Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo October 22, 2024. The moon is in your solar house today, and it helps to seek out grounding activities that connect you with your body's needs and with the here and now. Still, minor challenging transits today can raise uncertainties, which may be a cue to take a break. There may be a vague sense that something's off or you've missed something, and you can be especially sensitive to imbalances in your social life, but it's important not to let insecurities obscure your perceptions. If you feel overworked or underappreciated, take care of your affairs or put them on hold until you feel the pleasure of certainty return. Your daily routine, work, or other practical affairs can be tricky to handle if you're on the fence about a matter. You might get a sense that your efforts are not recognized, or vague health concerns may be a symptom of temporary loss of motivation or lack of direction. Aim to accept that you don't have all the answers, as this can improve your comfort levels considerably. Don't stir the pot over the many days ahead because it could get ugly. Luckily, your grounded nature tends to give you a sturdy back and strong integrity. This period's cosmic clash is especially virulent. Keep to yourself and don't rock the boat because everyone will be feeling fired up and furious. With the mighty Sun colliding with powerhouse Pluto, everyone will feel a need to be in control and dominate those around them. This obviously brings about intense conflicts and power struggles. Don't feed into this chaos. Check out and choose solitude instead. You'll thank yourself later. Explore your various financial avenues. There is so much to consider as the moon in Gemini sextiles the North Node in Aries and trines the South Node in Libra. On the one hand, you might be comfortable exploring what your current job might offer you. There may be an in-house raise, more hours to pick up, or overtime. On the other hand, you could explore financial avenues that may not be readily available in your current position. You could do something entrepreneurial, like becoming a freelance worker or starting a new business. It is up to you. Today's planetary configuration fills your heart with reverence for what is right, whatever that means for you. You enjoy this feeling, and it will best be enjoyed privately. Do not look to impose any of what you feel on others by way of sharing, for it could very well go ignored or unappreciated, which will only detract from what you feel. Look to nature or your most trusted relationships to revel with during this beautiful conjunction. The hours coming up will be decisive, notably in your work life where you should benefit from an opportunity for your career. Before getting your professional activity up and rolling, you will have to be a better listener and be more open. So, make some concessions and get rid of the little habits and preconceived ideas that you take with you systematically along your path. With a little more innovative spirit and imagination, you should be successful more easily. Just before the moon exits Taurus today, it will form a harmonious connection with Pluto, coinciding with Pluto's final month in your area of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery. Since turning direct last week, Pluto has been relatively stationary. However, this positive interaction with the moon can help propel things forward. Knowing that upon leaving he will shift to your career sector for the next 20 years, Pluto is determined to make these remaining weeks in this adventurous part of your chart significant, potentially inspiring a sense of rebellion. Venus might be on her own as she settles into her first weekend in your relationship sector, but that won't be the case for long. Mercury, planet of communication, will not only join the planet of love here next month but to spend the rest of the year here, but with Mars, who will return to your communication sector early next month, also set to spend the rest of the year here. Our eyes in the sky. You may find yourself facing a bit of tension today, especially with someone in a position of power. Whether you're a parent, boss, colleague, or another authority figure in your life, there is potential for a clash of emotions or perspectives. But here's the thing: this conflict might not be about the surface level issue at all. It could be more about differing emotional reactions, underlying concerns, or contrasting views on responsibility. When emotions run high, and opinions start to diverge. Eta Euro easy to feel misunderstood or even disrespected. We've all been there, Havina Euro we. Those moments when we feel like we're just not being heard, no matter how much we try to explain ourselves. Imagine being in the heat of a conversation and deciding, in that moment, to choose calmness over frustration. How would that change the dynamic? Maybe Eta Euro not about winning the argument, but about understanding where the other person is coming from. Sometimes, the best solution is to pause, reflect, and choose to approach the situation with a level head. You have the ability to navigate these challenges with grace, and Tuesday Euro's energy fully supports that approach. At the same time, it's crucial to check in with yourself both physically and emotionally. Handling conflicts, responsibilities, and the general pressures of life can take a toll on you. Have you been feeling run down lately? Maybe you've been juggling too much or pushing yourself too hard. If Theta Euro's the case, Tuesday Euro's energy is a reminder to slow down and prioritize self-care. Whether it's a relaxing visit to the sauna, treating yourself to a massage, or even just enjoying a quiet, nutritious meal, taking a moment to recharge can work wonders. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Sometimes, the best way to show up for others is by first taking care of yourself. Speaking of showing up for others, Lita Euro's talk about the incredible wealth of ideas flowing through you right now. You are brimming with creativity and innovation. However, you might feel that while the ideas are there, the energy to bring them to life is lagging behind a little. And Theta Euro's okay. It doesn't mean your ideas arena valuable. It simply means you might need a little time to rest and recharge before diving into action. Be open with those around you. Let them know that while you're full of inspiration, you need some time to pause and gather your strength before moving forward. Your loved ones and colleagues will understand, and this honesty will strengthen your connections with them. In fact, your ability to offer clarity and sound advice is one of your strongest qualities today. People might be drawn to you, seeking your guidance because they know you have a way of seeing things clearly, even when emotions cloud the picture for others. Think of a time recently when someone turned to you for advice. How did it feel to offer your insights and see things resolve for them? You have a unique gift for bringing constructive solutions to the table, and today, that gift is shining even brighter. Whether Eta Euro's offering advice to a friend, mediating a difficult conversation, or making a tough decision at work, your calm and objective nature will lead to success. Now, let's talk about success because the stars are truly aligned for you right now when it comes to your work and finances. You're on a roll, and everything you're putting your energy into seems to be paying off. If you've been thinking about making a financial investment or taking a bold step in your career, Tuesday Euro's cosmic energy is giving you the green light. You're in a winning streak, especially when it comes to money matters, so trust yourself. If you've got some extra resources, today is an ideal time to consider investments that could bring future rewards. Don't overthink it. The universe is supporting you in making smart, prosperous decisions. In summary, today is all about finding balance. There may be moments of tension, especially with authority figures or those who hold some power over you, but by staying calm and grounded, you'll navigate these situations with ease. Eta Euro's a day to take care of your responsibilities while also giving yourself the self-care you deserve. Let those around you know where you stand, whether you need support or some quiet time to yourself. You are full of wisdom and insight, and people are lucky to have you on their side. And with your work and finances in such a strong position, there is plenty to feel positive about.